What's going on, everyone? My name is D. Anthony with Evolution Traders. What we are looking at here is the back end of my YouTube dashboard. Now, earlier this week, I put out a poll. I asked a very simple question. Again, for the privacy of everyone, your name is not obviously shown if you voted. And the number of votes has been widened out just to kind of, keep privacy a little bit more. I just want to mainly focus on the results. Now, the reason why I waited a little bit longer for this video was because I wanted to get around 100 votes, right? That way we get a decent amount of body of work so the percentages really can make sense. Percentages really wouldn't make sense if, there was only 3 people that voted, right? So the question was how much money did you personally make trading last month? Now that means how much money did you take out? How much money did you put in your pocket? How much money did you actually extract from this market? And it's probably no surprise, but it needs to be emphasized and it needs to be focused on. 72% of people who voted did not make a single dollar in the markets last month. Okay. That is, of around 100 votes, 72 people made absolutely nothing in the market. We have 10% of people who made less than $500. We have 7% of people who made less than $1,500, 3% less than $2,500, and 7% less than $5,000. So if you kind of break up those numbers and you kind of look at it, essentially you have around 30 people who managed to pull something out of the market. Now, 10 of those people we can automatically assume made less than $500 based on the 10%. So what that means is only 20 people actually made more than $1,000 last month. Okay. Only around 20 people, let me say that again, out of 100 made more than $1,000 trading last month. So why is it when you're trading with your prop firm, when you're trading options, when you're trading, your personal account, why is it that when you make $20 or you make $80 or you have a $100 day, why are you trying to go for that $1,000 trade? Why is it when you make $300 or $400 or $500, you consistently continue to give all that back at the end of the week? If you have not made a single penny in the market and you did not take nothing out last month in December, why is it, especially for those of you guys who are trading futures and you're trading prop firms, why is it that we're trying to reach for the stars? Why do we not sit here and at least prove to ourselves that our system works, our risk is under control, our emotions are in check, and make $500 and take that out? And make $1,000 and take that out. Let's do that for 30 days. Let's do that for 60 days. Let's do that for 90 days before we even think about and worry about trying to make $2,000 a week, before we try to focus on making $400 a day. I see so many people that, I talk to in the trading world, and they contact me through direct message or through email, or when I book one-on-one calls with people that need private coaching and mentorship and Evolution Traders. And it's like, I hear so many stories of, well, I found a really good setup off the open and, I made $130, but then, the market got choppy and I gave it all back and I finished the day down $100. And then I had a really good trade where, I made $400 today and the market, everything was aligning and everything looked great. And I say, okay, great. Well, how much did you end up clearing net at the end of the week? Well, I took a couple of bad trades. I over leveraged myself. I oversized and I finished the week down 700. From up 500 or 400 to down 700 or 800. Does that make sense? Now, can it happen? Sure. Can I see why it happens? Of course, not every trade is going to work. I get it. Market conditions change. I get it. Sometimes on certain days, your strategy doesn't work as well. I get it. But if you're in a situation where last month you put nothing in your pocket and you're up $400 on a Monday, on a Tuesday, on a Wednesday, wouldn't you say that that's a good time to shut it down for the week? Wouldn't you say that it's best to come back next week and with a fresh mind and some confidence on your back shoulders and try it again next week? Let's say, for example, you're trading, it's been 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and you've made $800. Instead of trying to over leverage yourself and, you know, make an extra $2,000 or $3,000 or put on all these crazy trades or stress yourself out by looking at the market for 9 hours a day when you're already up 800, why not tell yourself, I put nothing in my pocket last month. If I stop trading today, I'm going to put $800 in my pocket this month. How much would $800 change your life? Now, I'm not saying you're going to be able to retire. I'm not saying you're going to go out there and buy that brand new car, but $800 would be able to pay for most people's car payment. $800 would be able to pay for that cell phone bill. $800 would be able to put the food on the table, you know, on a week-to-week basis or day-to-day basis. That $800 would go great towards a vacation, right? Savings towards a vacation. That $800 a month would go great into that, you know, your child's college fund for when they are ready to go to college. That $800 a month would do fantastic wonders for compensating and adding to your existing 9-to-5 income. You know, if the whole idea of this business is an idea of entrepreneurship and working for yourself and being able to, you know, draw money from your 9-to-5 and draw money from here and draw money from there and draw money from trading, isn't that the whole goal? You know, if somebody knocks on your door today and they hand you a check, matter of fact, better yet, they hand you an envelope full of cash and it's $800, would you accept it? And they say, this is just a gift for me, and I'm going to be back next month, and I'm going to give you another envelope with another $800. I'm going to give you another envelope the month after that for another 800, and I'm going to continue to do that for the rest of your remaining days. Would you not gladly, open-handedly accept that $800? So then, if that's the scenario and that's the case, why are 72% of people not making money? I find it hard to believe that 72% of traders did not make any dollars in a 30-day rolling period. There's a trade out there where you're up a couple hundred. There's a day out there where you're up 500. There's a day out there where you made $80. There's a week out there where you made 300. There's a week out there where you made 500. Why are we not having the discipline to keep that money in our account? That money in our pockets? Why do we not have the discipline and the mindset and the correct exercises and risk management plan to protect what's ours, not give it back? The moment you start protecting what's yours, the way you protect your family, the way you protect your children, protect your spouse, is the moment things are going to start to click. I hope this video resonates with you. It goes to the saying that 90% of traders fail. Because if we look at here, 72%, 10%, 7% is around 90% are making less than $1,000 a month trading. And a better portion of that 72% are actually making zero. And if I would have put another option of how many people lost money, I would assume that's where the majority of the 72% are in. So I really want you to put things into perspective for the remaining 2-3 weeks of January 2024. And if your P&L is green and it is positive and you manage to scrape together a few winning days, how about you practice the discipline to stop and protect versus gamble and be reckless? I hope this video resonates with you. If you would like to trade with me each and every single day live so we can start putting cash in your pocket and you can start understanding how to manage yourself better as a trader, manage your strategies, manage your risk, manage your emotions, I would love to work with you. Book a one-on-one coaching call, mentorship. Once you guys get inside of Evolution Traders, I have one space remaining, and I will see all of you guys on the next video.